Shane is the fastest children in the world. Ready, steady, go! Many gusts of wind are passing through the track. They will leave you in their wake. Number 6. Bernard Ibarogba. This 8-year-old kid from Ireland took the prestigious Milrose Games 2017 by storm in New York. During the meet, Bernard could beat the other competitors in a neck-and-neck final after sprinting 55 meters in 8.97 seconds. Ireland was well represented by this little boy after having qualified through the fastest feet competition, known as the Ireland's Fastest Kid, that involved over 8,000 children from different parts of the country. Bernard's parents, who are originally from Nigeria, moved to Ireland as refugees in the year 2000. Some years later, at the hand of Ray Flynn, Irish athletics legend, the Bernard School and some sponsors, the Ibarogba family could attend the competition. The full support and his big talent were definitely worth it. Good job, Bernard! Number 5. Shane Herron.
Billy Saveco with the Armory. We're here with Shane Herron. He just won the MYR Fastest Kid in the World.
Ireland pulls the strings in this top yet again. Shane Herron, who shares a common origin with St. Patrick's Day, was labeled as the fastest kid on the 55-meter dash at the Milrose Games 2017 in New York. Being an 8-year-old kid didn't stop him from crossing the line in just 8.68 seconds. Shane is basically doing this for fun, but he'd love to represent his country in the Olympic Games one of these days, and you'll probably hear about him leading the list of the fastest children if he keeps training this hard. Number 4. Rudolph Ingram. Best known as Blaze the Great, Rudolph is a 7-year-old kid whose extraordinary skills at playing sports, such as American football, have drawn attention to himself. Especially, there's no one on the track that can beat him. In early 2019, Rudolph set his best time in 100 meters, nothing but 13.48 seconds, leaving his competitors in the dust. This small but mighty speed machine has won several gold medals and different prizes. Due to his great talent, Rudolph is very famous on social media, getting above 530,000 followers on Instagram. Even LeBron Raymond James, the American basketball player, posted on social media about how astonished he felt about the abilities of this kid. Blaze the Great came clean about working hard during. Rudolph is very famous on social media, getting above 530,000 followers on Instagram. Even LeBron Raymond James, the American basketball player, posted on social media about how astonished he felt about the abilities of this kid. Blaze the Great came clean about working hard during American football practices and encouraging his mates to do their best. Good philosophy, Rudolph. Number 3. Maxwell Young.
You've seen me before.
He's a football phenomenon.
Get ready to meet a real quick and charismatic kid. This 11-year-old boy, Maxwell Young, best known as Bunchy Young, is such a character. Never with the same hair color, dyeing it blue, orange, and even pink. He set his best record in 100 meters in 12.4 seconds. Bunchy Young splits his time between tracks and one of his great passions, American football. In 2017, he was awarded the Sports Kid of the Year by the Sports Illustrated magazine and was on the cover of Sports Illustrated Kids. Beyond his age, Bunchy has already came up with very important things. To be drafted into the National Football League after getting into athletics in the Olympics Games. Bunchy has thousands of followers on Instagram, to whom he always tries to cheer up, posting inspirational or faith quotes. Number 2. Brianna Lyston. A few years ago, we were sad to hear about Usain Bolt, the Jamaican sprinter, throwing in the towel as a professional athlete. But Jamaica, look no further, because there's someone new who will make you proud by now, and she is Brianna Lyston. The Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships 2017 in Jamaica was the event in which the 12-year-old Brianna was able to complete the 200 meters in 23.72 seconds and the 100 meter in 11.58 seconds. That record is out of this world! Lyston was the first 200-meter runner under 24 seconds, setting a new record in this competition. Although she is too young for the upcoming Tokyo 2020, we can say she is a potential speed star. She is definitely in her element. Number 1. Tamari Davis. This kid overtook her opponent speedily. You can figure out she is an elite athlete just by looking at her holding her medals. Tamari, who is just 14 years old, won the 200 meters in 23.21 seconds during the Prefontaine Classic 2017. She ran so fast that she couldn't believe the speed she had gone on. The American sports announcer and journalist, Lewis Johnson, called her the fastest 14-year-old girl in the history of the planet, thanks to her great speed. She confesses to go into tizzy at the start of a race, but she knows she must be focused on, clear her mind, and not stop until crossing the line. Go, Tamari! Do you know other young track stars? Leave it in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications to get the best content. Be part of the Trend Max community.